A lot of people ask, should I pay someone to solicit positive feedback? And the two companies that I would recommend would be Feedback Genius and Feedback 5. I've used Feedback 5. I haven't used Feedback Genius, but I've met the founders of them, Seller Labs, before. Personally, we don't. We tried Feedback 5 before, and we just kind of felt like it was stirring the pot. Like we didn't get a lot of feedback. We'd get positive, and then we get a couple negatives here and there, rarely. But as soon as we signed up for Feedback 5, we got a surge of positives, but we also got a surge of negatives. And if you want to keep a score, let's say your goal is to have a 98% feedback score. That means that for every 100 feedbacks you get, 98 of them have to be positive. So that means you could get 100 feedbacks a month, and if 2 of them are negative, you'll be at 98. If 3 of them are negative, you'll be at 97. So, I mean, it only takes a few negatives to really mess up seller metrics. And we just felt like, it's not worth it. Maybe with some other products, like if you're selling in toys and games or electronics, you're going to probably get more negative feedback because, I mean, in all actuality, people are just ordering books from you. They can't say that the book is defective, really, can they? Unless you just made some big errors in conditioning that book, or if they're not nice people. But when people order like a TV from you, or a speaker system from you, or they're ordering, items from you that have mechanical things, and they open it up and they try it out, it doesn't work, they might blame you for that. They might say the item was defective and send it back. So being proactive with Feedback 5 and Feedback Genius may be a good idea. But I just want to throw those two out there. Those are the two I recommend. There may be some other ones out there that are better, but I just haven't heard of them. But ultimately, if you do it right, negative feedback won't be an issue. Again, like I said, you're going to get a flood of positive feedback. We sell things, and I'll show you here in a moment. We sell both books and some other items. And I think it's the books that really give us all the positive feedback that we have. Definitely the majority of positive feedback we get is from book customers. So we don't have a problem. And I think over the course of time, instead of soliciting all these positive feeds, but just do your best to provide world-class customer service, and the feedback will come in. And eventually you will have a nice feedback score and rating, and you'll be able to continue to move on. And it'll happen organically. You don't need to fabricate it. You don't need to speed it up, especially when you're selling books. Now I'm going to show you my seller feedback. And again, I'm not like super pleased with it. In fact, I stress out about it every once in a while, but then I just get over it and I move on with my life. But if you go to Amazon Seller Central here and you scroll down, you're going to see buyer, right under the buyer messages, there's your customer feedback. So I have 4.8 stars over the past 12 months with 1,037 ratings. My account health is in good condition. So if you click on this link right here, it's going to bring you to your customer feedback page. So for the customer satisfaction page, you get your readout here. So that 4.8 stars, this is the breakdown. It gives you 30, 90, 365 in lifetime. So over the last 30 days, I've had 99 reviews. 94 of them have been positive, 4 neutral, 2 negative. So kind of 99 positive, 4 neutral, 2 negative, a total of 105. And you see, so 94, 96, 96, 95%. So I'm not in love with that. I think on Amazon, that's a pretty good rating. I know there's some people out there that try to maintain 100% positive feedback, and hats off to them. Totally awesome. And if you scroll down, you'll see current feedback. You'll see on the left-hand side here, it gives you the date, the rating. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 and 2 are considered negative. 3 is neutral. 4 and 5 are positive. It'll say, the comment section, great price and value. And there's 3 columns here, arrived on time. Now that, again, would be a fulfillment-related issue here. Item as described, that'd be definitely a column you want to pay attention to, because if enough customers are saying that you're sending items not as described, Amazon takes that very seriously. And then customer service. Now you will have opportunities from time to time to give some customer service, especially if the customer's asking questions that Amazon feels like they can't answer accurately. They might look to you, but usually that part's blank as well. And then I just scroll down, and it looks like all these on this page are positive, which is great. I'll click on view all your feedback link. Now this is all the feedback, on pages here. So if I keep going down, flimsy. So this one got a 3-star review. If I click here, this will show me the whole order. So who ordered it, when they ordered it, how much it cost, what it is, and so the product detail right here. Again, this is not a book. Obviously, it's a throttle buddy. It's like a throttle thing for your ATV. They said flimsy, so flimsy that would fall into the product review category, and so I could go ahead and put in a request to have this removed. I'm not sure, I think it's on a case by case basis whether they remove the neutral feedbacks or not, but definitely worth considering. Otherwise, they said everything else was good. So that's good. Received on time. Sometimes one of the benefits to FBA is they give you positive feedback as if you're fulfilling the item sometimes, whereas conversely they'll give you negative feedback as if you're fulfilling it, which you can get removed. So there's some benefits to doing FBA for positive feedback implications. Worked so good, but began to fall apart a little too soon. Again, another product review I could probably look into having removed to up our metrics a bit. Again, this one, the book arrived on time, but it was not described condition. I'd say the book is in good, shows signs of wear. So if we were to click on this, it's looking at the item here. It's a book. And if I wanted to, they'll have neutral feedback, but if I wanted to go ahead and just try to get rid of that neutral feedback, I could refund the customer. Okay, then from this page right here, I could click on the name of the person under contact buyer, and that's where I would put in the template. But before doing that, I'd go ahead and refund the order. You click on this button right here. And then you have options here. You can do a full refund or a partial refund. You select the reasoning. I usually just do general adjustment. It automatically would do $10.95. And then you can put a memo to the buyer here. That's optional. We usually don't. And then that's it. So you refund the customer. You send them the message saying, I'm very sorry. We gave you a book that's not in good condition or adequate condition or whatever. It was not as described. Accept the refund. Keep the book. And please kindly consider removing your negative feedback because it has a very big impact on our business. Now that book was only a 3, so I'm not going to go ahead and do that. I'm just going to leave a 3 where it is. It's not showing up as a negative. I'm just going to move on. I don't have time to do all that. But the 2s and the 1s, they're worth your consideration. So hopefully you found this video to be valuable. I really truly hope that you're able to proactively approach your Amazon feedback rating and just under promise and over deliver to your customers. And I know that if you do that, that's a recipe for success. But occasionally you're going to get a negative feedback. So hopefully this video has helped give you some of the tips and tricks that will help you get that negative feedback removed as fast as possible. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.